Amy, on the verge of a new season, new division, a new challenge, how much are you looking forward to it with Forest Green?
Yeah, I probably can't wait. It's been a bit of a weird season. Like last season, we obviously only just scraped the promotion, but I thought we did deserve to go up with the performances we did put in. But yeah, the girls are absolutely buzzing. We got into training a few weeks ago, and yeah, just the atmosphere around on the training on the playing field as well. The girls are just absolutely buzzing, and that's what you need really to put in for a good season.
You've got some big names coming up this year, the likes of West Ham, Tottenham, Coventry. It's going to be a really hard challenge against some good teams, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's good for the club as well though, because obviously you've got the likes of, like you said, Tottenham and stuff, and I think it will attract people from like the Forest Green area, Stroud, to come and watch, and it's obviously after the World Cup as well, and I think we have brought like a lot of people down today to watch, because obviously West Brom is a big name team as well. So yeah, it's good for the club and it's good for us. Obviously, it's a good test, and I think today, with them being in the division, the northern one, which is the same as what we're in, but we're in the southern, I think it's a good test, and I think we've proved ourselves today that we're ready to face it.
George, you played a couple of games last season against teams from the top division. Can you see from there what improvements have to be made from last season?
Yeah, definitely. Towards the end of the season we were conceding like stupid goals, but credit to the girls, we've improved on that, and we know where little mistakes have come from, and that made it a bit of a teeth grinder to win the league, so we know where we've got to go from there now.
You strengthened the side a little bit. Obviously, Paige Stewart's going to be a bit of a marquee signing for your club. Are you confident that the squad is going to be stronger than last season?
Yeah, definitely. There's players that have come in, like from the likes of Swindon Town, they're decent players. Each player's improved from this season. Fitness has got a lot better, so yeah, it looks positive.
Amy, you spoke about the winning the league last season, how tight it was. Do you think the experiences of coming through that and winning the league is going to stand the team good for the season ahead?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, it's given us a bit of confidence going forward, because I think this is the first time Forest Green ladies have played this highest, like the highest standard. So yeah, definitely, it's given us confidence, and I think the character and atmosphere around the team at the moment is really positive, and I guess that's what you need with the big season ahead. Obviously, we've got some tough away games. Not that it's just far as well, so it's a lot of travelling for the girls, more commitment needed, and I think the girls we've got that have come in and that have stayed with us are all ready to face the test. I'm looking forward to it.
It's nice to see Kirsty Richardson still playing and in this friendly tonight. You're going to need the likes of her and Charlotte King, aren't you, this season? Because they've had the experience of playing at this level before.
Yeah, definitely. Experience is key, especially in this level. Obviously, I'm quite a new face to the team. I've only been with them a year. George is quite young. So having the likes of the older players here is what we need, because they've got the character, they've got the confidence, and they have got the experience that we need. And I think that's what will give us the edge this season. And it is going to be a big test, but I think we'll be all right.
George, it's a bit of a baptism of fire though, isn't it, this time? Last year's runners-up away, first game Brighton, but in some ways it might be a good thing to get that sort of game out of the way, because there's going to be the top teams are going to be really hard to get points off, aren't they, this season?
Yeah, I think to get it out of the way is a good sign for the start of the season. If we come out with a good result, that can open up the doors to the season, maybe build our confidence in a first game, and it'd be the unexpected really. Today we've had a test at the level it could be, but with West Brom they finished second from bottom in their league, but yeah, just see how it goes.
And then you've got Plymouth at home. Obviously you know about Plymouth, you played against them before. I suppose home forms can be very important, isn't it? If you could win your games here, then it'd be okay for you.
Yeah, I think with the crowd behind us, if we attract more bigger crowd, then that'll up the girls even more. The girls are confident at home, they love playing here, good ground, so I think it will help us a lot.
So Amy, overall, what do you think would be a good season for Forest Green this year?
I'm not going to say just about stay up, because that's not what we want. I want to be finishing in the top 3, 4. I think all the girls do, the managers, the supporters, the committee, because what's the point of going up and just trying to stay up? Like, we've got to go for it, I think, and if we manage to stay in the top 5 above, I'll be happy, and I think the girls will be very happy.
And just looking beyond, you've had recognition at the end of last season from the men's club. That can only be good for the club in the long term, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what we need. If you look at the bigger clubs in women's football, likes of Arsenal, Man City, I mean even Notts County, look at them. They've got the backing now from the men's, and that's what you need in the women's football. Like, the World Cup's helped. I think it's been an eye-opener, and I think we can get the backing from the men, like sort of financially as well. Maybe get a couple of games at the ground, we'll attract more people, and it will help us to grow as a club and become a better team, I think.
George, it wasn't the greatest of years so far for the West Country and teams in this area. Teams have been struggling a little bit, probably apart from Yeovil. Take it Bristol Academy and Yeovil out of the equation. You're now the top club in the West Country, so that's a nice little honour for the club, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. It's nice to actually get some recognition, because the girls from here have come from all over the place. Like, I started at Dursey Town, and like the girls like Kirsty and Kinga, they've been from Bristol Rovers, which is now the academy. They've come from all over the place, and to be somewhere where they actually get good recognition, and to see women's football around this area building and being part of it is really rewarding.
Can you see this has been the really important season? If I know Aim's been talking about higher, but if you can stay up this year, then it gives you something to build on for future seasons.
Yeah, I think it will give us great experience. If we don't manage to do it, then it'll give us great experience to see what we need to develop on in the next season and where our strengths and weaknesses are to go on forward. But throughout the season, we'll be developing on that anyway. So once we played more games, we'll get that, and it's just learning curve, and we'll get there. I reckon we'll get the top 3.
Well, we wish you the very best of luck with that. Thanks for taking the time and coming to talking to us now. We wish you the very best of luck this season, and thanks very much for coming and seeing us now.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.